and welcome to Budget Scenery Workshop. This video is a little bit different. I want to have fun with this one and just kind of relax because it is actually the channel's second birthday. Yes, I have been on YouTube for 2 years now. So what I'm going to do is open up this box of random Warhammer stuff, bits and pieces that I purchased off my friend Phil. Thank you, Phil. As you can see, it is a rather chunky toolbox. There was a couple of things in here, but nothing major. I just took them out and put them straight into my main bits box. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is just open it up now and sort it out into these individual tubs. I will do the sorting out in like 4 times speed or something with some cool music so you can enjoy. I don't know if you'll watch this, and it's just something I wanted to do for quite a while because I've had my eye on getting a lot of bits from somewhere. So yeah, this was a perfect opportunity. So once again, Phil, thank you for the bits, and let's get into it. Okay, or wow, okay, yeah. Already I can see there's quite a few bits and sprues. He did say there was a combination of like Chaos Space Marines, 40k, fantasy. I think he said there's maybe some Lord of the Rings stuff in here as well. Nice, some metal bits. Yeah, because what I wanted to do is I wanted to, look at all those. I want to kit bash a cool little cyberpunk style jet bike kind of deal. So there's lots of interesting bits here. So yes, what I'm going to do is go through all this stuff, put it into individual tubs, then I'll be sorting the tubs out, if that makes sense. Okay, so awesome. I'm going to get started on all this. I think the first thing I'm going to be doing is cutting out all these bits from the sprues and sorting them into tubs. Okay, let's crack on. Okay, wow, this is taking a long time. As you can see, the metal bin is very almost full, but I have been coming across some really cool, interesting looking minis. So what I think I'm going to do with these, some of these are smaller ones, is strip the paint off them and maybe paint them for, that one's cool, we do a little bit of kit bashing on these ones and use some of these for D&D characters. So that'll be a interesting video of me stripping the paint off these and doing that. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know how I was getting on. Right, on we go. Okay, I'm finally finished this stage. So, what have we got? These are all various animal bits. These are various bodies that are either fully assembled or there's just bits. So I'm going to try and prise them apart. I'm pretty sure if you soak them in IPA, it'll loosen up the glue and I'll be able to remove the paint. Spiky bits and vehicle parts. We have all 40k bits here. Shield, pouches, cloaks in this one. These are all fantasy. This is scenery and terrain, trees. It's mainly the jungle trees. Pretty cool. I've never had those before. And this bin, this is a heavy boy. These are all metals, and yeah, there's some really old stuff in there that I don't even recognise, like stuff like that. And those. So yeah, I'm thinking soak these metal ones in acetone, because that'll be easier to get the paint off those, and a few of these will be really good for D&D characters. There was also a whole bunch of various mini bases. A few of these clear stands for vehicles and stuff. Also, randomly enough, for the hobby drill, there was 3, I believe that's a cat hair, that wasn't in there. There was 3 different sizes of drill, so that's cool, came in useful. And also a clear acrylic vehicle base. So yeah, the next stage is going to be sorting out these bins into my main bits box. I won't be doing that on camera. I'll just show the end results because yeah, this took long enough. But yeah, I just wanted to do something, you know, different for out of the norm for the channel's 2nd birthday. Just let me know in the comments what you think, and I hope you enjoy this process as much as I do. I just find it relaxing just going through bits and just seeing all the cool bits and pieces and having plenty of options when it comes to kit bashing, which I'm super looking forward to getting started on some kit bashing. Okay, if you've got any ideas for kit bashes you'd like to see me do, just drop those in the comments, and the next thing you'll see will all these be sorted out into my main bits box. Okay, so I've finally finished sorting out all the individual parts into its correct bin. This, if you're interested in picking yourselves up one of these, I got this from a craft shop, and it's for like sewing and like storing buttons and stuff, but just a really huge one. So yeah, as you can see, this is my main bits box. It is massive, lots of awesome bits, so I'll just quickly run through it because I'm sure maybe at least 1 or 2 of you are interested. Okay, fantasy heads, 40k heads, mini bases, shields, double-armed weapons for fantasy. There's left and right arms for 40k, left and right arms for fantasy, 40k legs, 40k torsos, 40k backpacks, separate weapons by just weapon heads or swords, pouches, cloaks, and little kind of just random bits and pieces. Double-handed fantasy weapons, standard, banner bits, vehicle and spiky bits, 40k shoulder pads, fantasy, entire like bodies and torsos and stuff, 40k guns. These should be in with the banners because they're kind of the banner tops. This is from when I melted down all my sprues and just made random bits, but I made it a bit too thick, so I put it in there for some other reason. And this is more vehicle bits and spiky bits because it was full. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you all for subscribing over the last 2 years. Hope for many more years of YouTubing. Just let me know in the comments what you think, and if you would like to support the channel, there is a couple of ways you can do that. You can do that via Patreon, or now you can choose to buy me a coffee instead. All the links will be in the comments and description below. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Okay, so I've got everything stripped off by putting it in acetone. There was a few, I'm not sure what you painted these with, maybe enamel or something, but yeah, soaking them in acetone, even 24 hours did nothing, but everything else came up okay. These on this block here are all the stuff I'm interested in and I'm going to keep. These bits along this line are the ones I quite like for just making some Dungeons and Dragons characters. These three I thought looked quite interesting. They could do as, NPCs for the characters to come across or even fight. I like that one, got a cool, looks like a gladiator, looks awesome. But the rest, so all these, oh, and that was the stuff that didn't need stripping, by the way. So keeping all these and these, but the rest, this here, I'm not interested in keeping. So what I'll do is, I think I'll put them on eBay. I will put a link to the listing, so if you're interested you can check them out in greater detail. I will take some close-up shots, and in fact I think I have, there we go, some of the older bits and pieces that I did have on my eBay at one point, but they just weren't shifting, so I will bundle all these together, take much better pictures, and then post the link in the pinned comment and in the description. Anyway, yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed this slightly different video. Thank you all for subscribing and liking, watching my content over the past 2 years. Here's to many, many more years to come. If you do have any ideas for some interesting sounding mini kit bashes, just let me know in the comments. And don't forget to occasionally check my community tab, because I will post stuff in there, and Any channels you're subscribed to that have over 500 subs now have access to the community tab. Anyway, so thanks for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed. I will see you next time. Bye for now, folks.